So this is my beautiful BMW E60 LCI with M57 engine, and I have one small issue. I can't get this engine to operating temperature, and I think it's because this EGR system, because it's coded out from the car, but it's physically still here. So I think I will just delete it and throw it in the trash, you know. And by the way, both thermostats are brand new, so I don't think it's thermostat problem. I think it's because of this thing. So let's just remove it. So this is the Egr Delete. Of course we have two gaskets. We have this blanking plate, and the best part is we have this straight pipe that we're gonna put it right there. And nice thing is that we have these plugs. So the first thing we gotta remove is this whole plate. So yeah, let's just do it. So yeah, now that all bolts are removed, we can remove this plate and put it right there. So the next step is we have to disconnect this pipe. Take something sharp, pry this off and remove it. Something like that. So the next step is we have to remove this charge pipe or air pipe, how you call it, I don't know. Just two screws. Remove it, pull it out. Just pull it off, just like that. So now we have to remove these two bolts. Yeah, let's just try to remove them. So now these two bolts are removed. So the next step is we have to remove this thing, disconnect these two coolant hoses. We can pull this whole thing out. Okay. So this one is pretty simple. Let's try to remove it. Ooh. Oops. We have pressure in the system. let's open this cap so it releases pressure. Yes. Should have done that in the first place, but all good. Let's remove it now. Coolant will drip out a little bit, but that's okay. Ooh, there's a lot of it. Okay, I will just plug it right now, because I don't want to lose a lot of coolant. Okay, let's tighten this up. Honestly, I think it looks really good. So the next step is we have to disconnect this pipe. This is a little bit more tricky, but I think it should be easy. Okay, wrong socket. Okay, let's remove this lower hose. Okay, should be good. Not a lot of space. Okay, hose is removed. A lot of coolant. No. Okay. Okay, let's tighten up this. So this thing is broken. It's late in the evening. It's bad, but the thing is, I'm the car parts store manager and I can just go 1 minute walk and just grab the new one. I'll be right back. is a new one. So let's just install it. It's kinda too little bit small, but it should work. So now we are ready to remove this cooler. I think it just, in my case, it holds with one bolt. I think just one bolt. So yes, it just holds with one bolt. Okay, how do I get this off? Okay, it's off. Just throw it in the trash. No, I need it for emissions. So the next step is how to remove this shutter valve, and then we have to remove 4 bolts to completely remove the EGR system of this beautiful car. So let's disconnect this connector. The second bolt. Okay, the shutter valve is off. I think we have to clean it a little bit, change this gasket, and it should be alright. Now the EGR itself is dirty. You see? It's dirty. That's why we need to remove it. One bolt is out. Now the second one. Second bolt is out. Okay, it's out. And the EGR is out. Throw it in the trash. So now let's replace this gasket, because I have a brand new one. Okay, and we can now install this thing. Okay, here are the bolts. Put it right here, take one, and screw this thing on. So let's replace this gasket also, because it's rock hard. This is the new one. Should be the same, I hope so. Just slide it in here and it's good to go. Okay, let's install this shutter valve. It should go here, just like that. Okay. So the shutter valve is on. Let's connect this pipe. Okay, it's alright. I think I need to. Why now there is such a bend? It's kinda loose too. But I think it should be okay. So, one last thing. Don't forget about this blanking off plate. So let's install this blank off plate. So here is the gasket and the blanking off plate. We have to block off the exhaust manifold. So let's try to install it somehow. So now let's install this pipe back in, and I think I need to change the breather thing because there's quite a lot of oil. Okay, just make sure everything is clean because you don't want to damage your turbo. Sometimes installing this pipe can be tricky. Yeah, just like how removing it was easy. Just make sure it's all the way in, and let's just tighten these bolts, and we should be ready for startup. Oh no, we just lost a socket and I have engine cover underneath, so I guess it's a treasure for next day. So now the last thing I got to do is installing this plate back on, just how it came off. Something is not okay here. Okay. Now just install all of these bolts. Yeah. Okay, all the bolts are tight. I almost forgot about this connector. Let's install it. So it's good, and I think that's all. Job is completed. All I have to do now is just make sure the coolant level is okay and bleed the system. So yeah, that's how you delete the EGR system in BMW E60. So now when the car is running and the job is done, no leaks, anything, the real question is, will the car reach the operating temp? So I will take it for a test drive and I will update you about that. So I'm driving for like, I don't know, 10 minutes and the temperature is right now 72 degrees. It's still low. I know it's winter time, but it's like -3 degrees outside. I don't know, I will try to maybe bleed the system, I don't know, but it should be around 80-85. In best case scenario 88. So I tried to bleed the system, and I think there's another issue because the car barely reaches 87 degrees and it just doesn't want to go to 90. It just don't. I was asking ChatGPT, and maybe my transmission thermostat is stuck open, I don't know, but it just doesn't reach operating temperature. Yeah, so see you in the next video.